right, guys, welcome back to Weekend Smile. Lots of things happening here on set. Alessandra has taught herself how to create functional, fun pieces for the home in the form of handmade, custom tufted rugs. She's here with us now in studio to tell us about her unique creations, and they look so nice. I don't want to put my foot on them because they look so good, Alessandra.
Thank you.
Let's get into it, honey. First of all, welcome to Weekend Smile.
Thank you so much.
How did this come together? Like, you just got a dream one day and said, let me start make some tufted rugs?
No, actually, after the pandemic, I fell into the whole TikTok thing like everybody else. But I was only watching TikTok, and then I stumbled across somebody making these, but with a hand tool. And it was just so satisfying to see it come to fruition. So I was so invested in it, like obsessed. And then I went from making them very small, like that one. Then I made that one, and then it just...
So you started with something this small, you say? Oh
but
my
that
gosh.
one is made from
And
embroidery
I
thread.
absolutely love the design on this. Like, it's such a
Thank
cool little cup holder kind of vibe.
Yeah, it's
know,
supposed to be a coaster.
Yeah, a coaster,
Yeah.
right. It's so cute though, right? It's absolutely the cutest. I love that. And then you went on to this piece as well.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to make this from this to this level?
The process was a little bit wild. Because it's a fairly new craft, not many people know how to do it or there's information on it. So there's specific types of fabrics that you're supposed to use, but I didn't know what fabric to use. So I just went to Ping and just bought like the first fabric I found.
Yeah.
That wasn't the best idea. It ripped, I don't know what never happened to it, but it was just no good. Took me about a month to actually perfect the small one, and it still wasn't the right tool. Couldn't find it anywhere, so it took a while.
So what is it made of though? Because it's very nice and fluffy and yeah.
So the covering part is made from acrylic yarn. It's sitting on burlap, so the technique is it pushes the yarn through the fabric in a repetitive motion and sticks the yarn in the fabric.
Right, so it creates a pattern of it all.
Right.
You say it's sticking into, are you using a machine or using a hand tool?
This is the hand tool. I use this to make this. So these are loop piles, those are cut piles. So the machine makes a cut piles, a tufting gun that makes the cut piles. This is a punch needle that makes the loop
Can
piles.
you just hold it so that our cameras can I want to see the tip of that thing because I can't even, like, can you see this?
So this one is my baby. This is the one that I love the most because I think this is a lot more ergonomically friendly.
Right.
And you can adjust the needle size.
Okay.
And that makes either this longer or shorter.
Okay. Yeah. So I know you have some material. Now, I said to you when you walked on set, I said, boy, these mats are too pretty to put your foot on. You know, but do you make these designs in anything else? Maybe wall art or something else?
I do. I do believe that there's a hook on the back of that one that you could hang up.
Okay.
Yeah. But it really depends on what you want. So far, I've mostly been doing custom rugs, so it's really whatever you want.
Yeah.
If you want something for your wall or your floor or even the size, you can tell me what size you want.
I love that. I love that. And so it's called Ruggamuffin, right?
Ruggamuffin.
Ruggamuffin. Yeah. Okay, good. Ruggamuffin. Why Ruggamuffin?
The rug. And
yeah, we get the rug part.
Yeah. It was a lot more relatable, I think. It wasn't my idea. The idea I had first was awful, to be honest.
What do you mean?
If we are to be honest. It was awful. So I had help coming up with the name. It was a lot more close to home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what is the aim though for this this new venture that you've taken on?
Ultimately, I want to open a store eventually. I want people to be able to express themselves in their space in a way that when you get home from work, like you just feel comfortable. You're not feeling confined to making these little decorative decisions based on the general consensus of what your house should look like,
right,
or what your space should look like. I just want to give people that opportunity to have the freedom to design your
Well,
space.
I love the TVJ logo that you've done here. It's so nice. Love that. And I see another animated figure here, but I'm guessing that you do personalizations, right?
Yes, I do.
So if let's say I have a picture of my child or a loved one and I want to put on a cushion like this, could I do that?
You could, but it would have to be animated, well, illustrated first.
Okay.
Because, working from actual human figures can be a little bit hard considering tints and shades and, the complexities of the human body and face and structure.
Yeah. What did you think first when you decided to, take this on? Like, what was the first thought that came to your mind?
One, it was kind of crazy because the machine cost me about enough money. And
Couple
initially,
zeros, well, right?
yeah, I didn't know where I was gonna get the money to buy the machine. So it was crazy thinking about starting a venture but not knowing how far it's gonna take you, and thinking it's probably gonna be temporary because you're gonna go back to school, all that.
Because you do go to school?
I
You did?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
What were
went
you
to
studying?
Edmonton.
Okay.
Arts education.
Arts education. So it's a kind of a natural transition
Yeah.
into something like this. How has the market been treating, the Ruggamuffin? I keep on calling it Rugga, but Ruggamuffin pieces.
I think the reception has been good.
Yeah.
I get a couple of orders every week, which is good. Sometimes I don't have hands to actually produce the material, but I do have help. So it's been fairly good. It could be sorry.
All right.
But here I am.
This is the reason why you're here.
Yeah.
I'm sure the calls will be plenty.
I hope.
Any plans to export? Like if somebody overseas is watching and they say, boy, I want something for Jamaica 60, would you be able to provide that?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so how can they reach you?
Well, I am on Instagram at rugga.muffin. That's rugga.muffin. You could also email at ruggamuffinja@gmail.com.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Lovely pieces. I'm very
you.
proud of you. All right, and all the very best. Thank you, Alessandra. These are really, really cool pieces, guys. Get them. Make sure that you follow her online and copy your Ruggamuffin today, right? And we can smile right back after this break. I'm going to talk to her some more about these rugs. Yeah.